Hi, my name is Michael. I've been working with Doc here, and he asked me to talk a little bit about my experience with dental implants. About 9 years ago, I had to have all my teeth removed because they were just nasty. So I worked for a couple of years with just dentures, which is okay, but you got to use the glue, and them things are all over the place, and the glue is such a pain in the ass to get off when you take your teeth out at night. So my wife convinced me to go ahead and get the lowers, so I got the lower implants done, and it worked pretty good. So, but I still had the problem with the tops, but I didn't want to fool with it, so eventually I went and I had the tops done, and it has made a significant difference. Just the fact that you don't have to use that glue. When you bite into something, they're not going to flip out of your mouth. I actually had my teeth fall out one day in a restaurant. My son and I were in a restaurant.
That's not an uncommon problem.
And it fell in the soup, and I was so pissed I couldn't see his
Embarrassing, huh?
He's laughing. Yeah. I'm mad.
Let me ask you a question. Now that you have these implants, you don't need to wear any adhesives anymore.
Oh no, not at all.
Okay.
No.
And they can you show how you take them out? Can you take? Let me ask you a question first. Can you take them out without using your hands?
No.
Do they come out without using your hands?
No.
But you can take them out. Can you show us how to take them out?
You gotta force them out.
Yeah, that's the lower one.
That's the lower one, and then for the top one. Oh.
Now show them how the palate's cut out there.
It's initially when I first had my dentures, this palate come way back here, and I didn't think anything about it until I put it in and started eating, and it was just such a hassle that you don't believe how much room that takes up with your tongue and trying to eat in your food. And so with the addition of the implants, they were able to remove all that material from the top of the palate, and it's huge difference. So
does it help you with your speaking?
Oh yeah. Because when you first get dentures, it's like learning how to talk all over again.
Right. Yes.
It's a mess.
And then what about, you can taste food better too, correct?
Absolutely.
So the advantage here is when we put 4 implants on the top, we can cut the palate out. We can even cut the palate out a little bit, maybe not as much as this with 2 implants, but it's recommended for 4.
Well, with 2 implants, it's like we were talking earlier. With 2 implants, you're gonna get a pivot point, and every time you bite down, it's gonna rock on that pivot point. And the last pair I had actually broke simply because of that. So he was able to make me up a new set, and we're good to go here.
Let's look into your mouth here real fast. I'm going to show people. Close down a little bit. Well, go ahead and open. Here's the lower with 2. Generally, we recommend 4. What I would do is I'd put another one here and another one here if it becomes a problem. But here's the upper one with 4, and that's where you get the stability, and you can open that palate up, and they stay in and let you function, but you can take them out and clean them.
Yeah.
That's the big advantage to doing the removable type as opposed to the screwed in type with what's called the hybrid bridge. Firstly is the fact that you can take these out and clean them. You can see how clean they are.
You take them out at night, you clean them off, you throw them in a jar, or you can put them back and sleep with them, whichever you choose to do.
Well, I recommend it to sleep with them out, but still, a lot of people do leave them in because they can be worn 24/7.
Yeah, that's right.
Without having any problems, and as opposed to the fixed hybrid bridge, which are screwed in, you can't take them out and clean them. The second thing is the fixed hybrid bridge probably costs twice as much as this, and you get all the benefits of the hybrid bridge, save one, and that is that you cannot have them fixed in with screws with this.
Yeah.
And I think it's a benefit because that allows you to take them out and clean them where you have difficulties with the hybrid bridges. Now then, last thing, just go ahead and smile at the cameras so you can see. This is just a denture. You can't tell.
No, you can't tell. As a matter of fact, I've had a lot of people compliment me on this particular set of dentures because when he made them, the other guy, the teeth were just a little bit yellow. These are much whiter.
What you're saying is we made you pretty.
I'm not going to go that far.
Okay, well that's the short of it. Thanks a lot, Michael. I appreciate it. Sorry about the glove.
You bet, my friend.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks.